So in this video, repopping this guy off, we're going to be putting something else on. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm going to be using a spider wire monofilament for removing this wing. I should be able to slide this under the spoiler without damaging the paint. Got it started with the fishing line, and now I'm taking this plastic tool and I'll work it down along the gap between the old spoiler and the trunk lid, or the boot lid if you're in the UK. Just a little plastic pry tool. Another one here. That is it. She's off. It looks like this thing is just attached with windshield adhesive actually, and two-sided tape. That looks like window adhesive right there on the inside. So anyway, I'm gonna get something to get the rest of this residue off of here. Get this residue cleaned up, and then we'll get ready to put on our new part. That got all the residue that was left on there off, I believe. There's a little bit right there. I might have to get that off of there, but outside of that, she's nice and smooth. So I was just trying to get this, make sure I got all that adhesive off, so when I put the new spoiler on, I don't run into any adhesion issues. Alright, I'm going to do some test fitting on the spoiler, and then we will set it in place and move to the next step. So the spoilers that I've seen over in the UK and the few that are in the US that I've seen on the GS's or the Insignias are typically mounted like this. And there's a little lip that rolls back in, then it comes up like so. I'm going to take a slightly different approach on this. And I'm going to slide the wing or the spoiler back like so. So that line from the trunk lid is continuous all the way up the duckbill, like that. So fill all this area in here, and there will be a lot to fill in the front, but that's the plan. Quick update, got my measurements where I'm going to put the spoiler at. I've got it marked here, and I couldn't get both sides even initially, so I worked it back and forth a little bit, and this side of the spoiler is considerably high, and when I push this down, this side of the spoiler moves back. And what I found out was that there's an imperfection in the spoiler itself. This side is concave over here, and there's a big hump right where this red section is. I'm gonna have to cut this hump out to get the spoiler to sit all the way down on the trunk lid like I need it to. Alright, we're going to do a little test fit, see if that solved the issue. It is better. It does fit a little better, still not where we need to be at. I think that'll work. I'm going to go ahead and mount the spoiler, and then we'll move to the next portion, filling in all the gaps. And I will say they provided lots of sticking with this thing. There are 3 rolls of this stuff, which is some generic 3M clear tape, it looks like. So I'm going to lay in all the contact surfaces where I need to make it to the trunk lid. Get some more adhesion promoter. Apply that to the deck lid, or to the trunk, or to the boot, wherever you're from, depending on how you say it. Now the adhesion promoter's on there. And we have everything ready to go on the spoiler. Let's go ahead and set this dude in place. Hopefully not screw anything up. apply some pressure straight down. Working my way across to the side that was popping up. Let's take a look at what we got here. That wraps up part 1 of the video. Got the spoiler mounted. Stay tuned for part 2 where we fill in all the gaps, get it smoothed out, and make it look like it belongs on the trunk instead of just stuck on the trunk. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop me a comment below, smash the like button, and we'll see you next time.